Doctors, what's the most mysterious medical case you've ever solved?
We had this one patient who came to us 5 or 6 times and also saw her gynecologist complaining about swelling, pain, and redness down there. We ran every standard test you can think of. Yeast infection? Nope. Bacterial imbalance? Negative. STIs? All clear. Trichomonas? Nada. We tried a few treatments just in case. Nothing worked. So one day I decided to slow down and ask her everything. New underwear, new soap, new detergent, new brand of pads, douching, anything. After about 20 minutes of plain medical detective, she goes, "Oh, I did start using that new scented toilet paper." Told her to stop using it. Symptoms disappeared in 2 days. Sometimes being a doctor is 10% science, 90% common sense.
I had a tear in my carotid artery, which caused a stroke in my basal ganglia when I was 48, but it didn't look like a typical stroke. At first, I started having mental symptoms, and the doctors decided it was anxiety. They sent me home. Even though I had tons of physical issues, weird lab results, and strange imaging findings, everyone just brushed me off. Over the next few weeks, my body basically went into full chaos mode. Inflammation in multiple organs, and the worst anxiety I've ever experienced. I mean, next-level panic. The stroke had triggered the fight-or-flight zone in my brain, and pressure on my pituitary gland caused a wild hormone storm. I went to the ER like 5 times and was hospitalized 3 more. I told him something systemic was wrong, maybe my heart, but they just kept saying, "It's all in your head," which, yeah, ironic. If they really thought my anxiety was that bad, it was cruel not to treat it or call in a psychiatrist. Instead, they threatened to send me to the psych ward. That scared me even more. Eventually, I gave up hope. As a nurse myself, I realized it was probably inflammation, so I started taking steroids I had at home. It actually helped a lot, but it took almost 5 years before the real cause was discovered, purely by accident during a CT scan for something else. By then, I'd lost my family and friends. They thought my behavior changes were personality problems, not brain damage recovery. I also developed severe PTSD. So yeah, when doctors actually rule out physical issues before labeling something psychiatric, I could cry from gratitude. Sometimes the symptom isn't anxiety, it's a warning sign.